Alrighty, and we're back. Listen. So I released a video recently, you know what I'm saying, called the RTS Wall Rant. And I got a lot of replies. Everybody was in their feelings, but they swore I was in mine. Let me tell you something. I seen a lot of takes, I read a lot of comments, and I'm going to be honest with you, I got tired of typing. So I said, let me make a video. Let me get y'all even more mad, alright? You guys are about to be seething. Ooh. But guess what? I'm still right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we are going to go through your takes, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. Alright? So this is, if you like the last rant, baby, we're back. V2, we're spinning the block. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it. By the way, before we even do that, all right? Let me go to my channel real quick. Before we even start the video, all right? So here's the RTS wall rant, right? Sir Azir is the green guy who walled. The whole game he walled. Mr. Green. Sir Azir, right? Now check this out. I played a game with him recently. Very recently. I think it was 2 games after that game. The Rant game. Now let me show you what happens when he's on the other team. Okay? And does the same thing versus me. Okay? Let me show you. Let me show you. See it? See? Look at this. I'm on this side. Red is against me. Sir Azir, red is against me. Alright? Let's get to it. He's walling up again. Where's the moment? Here we go. Here's his walls against my army. Same guy! Still built 0 army. Only walls, but you guys swear, oh, bro, watch a high elo game, brother. Oh, they all use walls, brother. We're about to watch a high elo game, by the way. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, bro. I'm calling all you guys out on your little comments, all right? Thinking you guys are so higher than thou. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're just not the right elo. Oh, you just... Nah, bruh. Just wanted to show you this real quick. So we have no, like, you know... Oh, well, maybe Green was doing the right thing by walling and you weren't. Just so we don't have no miscommunications here. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you something. See this? Quit. I won. Just. Let's get back to the comments. Alright? Next. This guy said, looks like you could have used a wall. I'm going to be honest with you. I hearted this and I unhearted it because I'm a hater. This is a good comment. He kind of flamed me. I'm not going to lie to you. I responded with me breaking the wall in 5 seconds. But regardless, you got me. My hands are tied. You know what I'm saying? You cooked me. I ain't going to lie. Next. Bro got his boop beat by Sion and called it a 2v1. Let's go back. So he's talking about this situation right over here, right? Where I get attacked up here at my secondary expansion, right? Now, as you can see, Sion, he did beat me at first. He did. Now... I still had my first base. Now, I could have, gone and, kept building units, blah, blah, blah. The reason why, after this shortly, I realized it was futile and I quit, same reason that I explained right over here to him, is because while they're working as a team and both have units and armies, I can see that Green is actively walling me out of the team and saying, hey, you're on your own versus 2. I'm not going to make any units. I'm not going to communicate with you. That is why I left. So before you say, oh, well, you could have done a better job by walling yourself, you are an idiot. As a pocket player in any RTS, if one of your teammates is getting attacked on either side versus 2, you are supposed to support that teammate in some way. He didn't help me with a god power. He didn't help me with units. He didn't help me with resources. He didn't help me with anything. Okay? So that is a job of the pocket. I'm sorry for any new players. I'm sorry for players who think they know it all but don't actually win any games. I win most of my games. You know what I mean? Not most, but it's not bad. So what I'm telling you right now, that's an idiotic statement. You need to support your teammates, especially if you are the pocket player, or communicate. But walling yourself out and pretty much saying, hey, you defend a 2v1, you play your own game, no, that's not how that works. Moving on. Next, it's so strange in history. Bro was just yapping, I'm going to be honest with you. Keep yapping. I'll mess with you. In 3v3, you can go team wall or no wall. Late game walls are very good to protect trade. Okay, now here, let me explain this to you. Yes, while this is true, you know what I mean? Walls can protect trade. No, it still won't really help. And especially late game, it doesn't help at all. Walls don't help at all. And especially in a game where there are literally powers that destroy buildings and walls very easily, it doesn't really work. What can protect a trade line very well, you can put up a couple hill forts. You know what I mean? You can put up a couple units, watchtowers around there. Something that can actually attack the enemy. Now, obviously in Team Wall, you can go all wall, right? But you still need units behind those walls to protect the walls if you're going to go that route. You still need something. The problem with this situation, which I explained, was 17 minutes into the game, all he had was one barracks and one temple and only the units you get from upgrading to the next age. He didn't build no military units, even after my whole base was destroyed and I had left. Still no military units. I don't want to hear it. Idiotic. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest with you. Not your comment. Your comment's not idiotic. I'm saying that it's idiotic to say that, you know, oh, he built walls, so it's good. He's straight. It's all good. You should have built one too. No. Cap. Next one. I like this one. Let me drink my drink real quick. Please rage less. It's team games. You're always going to get idiots on them as long as you're playing random teams. It's a waste of time to scream at new players. Where did I scream at the new player? Bro, there's no voice chat. I don't know if you know this. But me speaking is not raging. And if you're considering me saying, hey buddy, stop building walls, build units, it's a waste of gold. By the way, the game does this automatically where like triple does your chat. That's not me. You know what I mean? But all I said was stop making walls, make units, it's a waste of gold. Those were my 3 comments to him. And then at the end, before I left, I said, I'm in a 2v1 and Green is walling up in the corner, which he was doing. Where did I rage at him? I got upset without actually bringing the rage to him, and I made it into some content. To be honest with you, big boy moves if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? But no, I wasn't yelling at him. I told him, like, a thing that actually makes sense. Make units. You need units. You need military units. You know, I feel like a lot of players forget that, you know, this game isn't just building up your eco and building up all your upgrades. You got to interject units into there. And at some point in the game, you might even have more military than vills. You know what I mean? Like, and it happens. And you should let that happen sometimes. You know? You shouldn't be stuck in the whole, like, oh, I want my first barracks unit to come out with all upgrades. Like, no, brother. You should have them come out and upgrade them as you go. You know? The tutorials teach you this. The campaign teaches you this. Any of this. Like, it's just like, it's a simple fact. To be honest with you, if you really want to, just spectate the damn bots. And they'll show you that they start building military at a certain early point in the game. Come on now. Moving on. Low skill take. Watch a high elo game. Let's do it. Let's watch a high elo game. So I looked up the leaderboards, right? Here is the leaderboards. Keen looks like a team that is taking over, as you can see. We got all the Keens right over here. And they also have a YouTube channel where they show off their 1v1s and 2v2s and 3v3s versus other very high elo players. So let's watch random games and let's see who walls up like Green. Because I'm a low elo idiot. I have a low elo take. Let's watch a high elo game. God damn, let's do it, brother. Keen Gaming, Age of Mythology videos. Here they are. All right. Look at this. This is a tournament. Oh, I'm about a nut. Let's watch it.
What is going on, guys? Keen Flame here, back with put our glasses on, our nerd glasses. And what is this?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna mute you, brother. I'll be honest with you. Let's see. I'm gonna see where the walls come in. Still see no walls, both players. Interesting. Okay. Ah, he does have a wall right here. He has a wall right there in the back. Right there in the back, so he can't get flanked. Okay, that's a valid wall. Sure. Is it light green? Let's just compare. One huge wall right here, another inner wall right here, another wall right here. Yeah, no, it doesn't compare, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't compare to this. Let's go back. So that's one game. That's one random game. Let's go back again. Shoot, let's I'm trying to find like longer games, so you know what I mean, like so where's like 18 minutes. Let's see 18 minutes. So it's a 2v2. Still no walls. You got Hill Force over here at the pressure point. Yeah, still no walls. Unless I'm missing them. Where am I missing them? I'm looking at the minimap. Like I'm zoomed into the minimap. Yeah, still no walls. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, look at these high elo guys. Still no walls, unfortunately. Alright, let's move back on. Let's find another long game. 18, a 1v1 right here. Pegasus versus Magic, okay? This is even in the beta. Wow. Oh, look, still no walls. Let's go back. So that's in the beta. Let's keep going over here. Another one. Okay? Let's see what the walls are at. Oh, this is a good walling map. Like, you only have a couple of positions to go in. Let's see if they wall. Oh my god, look. They didn't fucking wall! High elo players don't wall! Some do, of course, but they have a plan behind it. They build units behind it. They don't just build a wall. God damn! Hate you higher than thou motherfuckers that want to come in here and try to tell me, oh man, well, you're just a stupid guy. I have all the good takes. You know what I mean? No! Next. Wall is still useful buying time, especially if you have a ceasefire, but you can't just wall. Of course, I agree with this. If you're running away with vills and you can build a wall real quick, blah, blah, so the villagers can run away, sure. If you need to, protect trade like the other guy said, sure. But you need to put some other stuff in there as well. Regardless, yes, they're still useful, but building a wall like this and expecting to win a game by just having standalone walls, no military units, nothing behind the walls, not even protecting anything behind the walls, they didn't even have active trade going. This is just empty, barren desert. They built it to protect sand. Literally sand. Nothing was going on behind the scenes even. Then yeah, they're useless. Next. Depends on how you look at walls. If you look at them like ultimate end-all be-all, stopping force of huge attack. Well, yeah, see, exactly. This is what I mean. See, you agree with me. I don't even have to read the rest of this. You agree with me. You agree with me that you need to actually pair the walls with something, not just walls, which is what he did. Just walls. That was my whole point of contention. And everybody turned into like, oh, you just don't, walls don't, you know what I'm saying? Walls are still okay. Like, come on, man. Actually, walls are still okay. Hey, buddy, did I let you? Well, walls are still, of course they're still okay. Like, come on, bro. Stop sticking to words and get my point. You gotta do something behind them. He wasn't doing nothing behind them. And people think I'm attacking him in specific. No, brother. There's like 100,000 of them out here. You know what I'm saying? And I played every type of RTS game. And it happens in every type of RTS game. Come on, man. Alright. If armor is so much better than walls, how did the Romans, Chinese defeat the Mongols so consistently? My brother, I said, I don't know, bro. I'm talking about a video game. He said, I'm being sarcastic. I am too, brother. I'll be honest with you. Do not take my replies serious. I've been making them and I'd be laughing at them. Alright? Pros will all the time, though. They don't win games directly, but they do buy you time while booming. Yeah. Exactly. But, we just watched a couple quote-unquote pros, top guys in the elos. Regardless, I agree. They can be useful, but they have to be used with something. You know what I mean? Clear, you never played Lord of the Rings RTS, bro. I'm be honest with you, nobody played that shit. All right, I'm just kidding. I don't know if people did, but let me look this up. I don't even look it up to be honest. Lords of the Rings RTS. Is it popping? It's not popping. Yeah, the first thing is a the first thing is a Reddit post saying, "Is there any Lord of the Rings RTSs out there?" Which one is it? Is it this one? Ah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, it's really old. Mad old. But they was popping off on something. It's so old that it like it doesn't have the rectangle. Like it doesn't have the 16:9 aspect ratio. It has like the just like the square one. I don't even know how to explain that. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I've never played it. You're right. You're definitely right. I've never played it. 155, but walls would have prevented this. What happened to 155? So if I had built walls, right, to protect my town center, right here, right, it would have protected me versus a deconstruct, right? A deconstruct spell, a spell that turns my units against me, and the bull minotaurs, which if I'm not mistaken, they do bonus damage versus buildings and walls for that specific reason. So you really think a wall in this situation would have helped me? This base was gone regardless. You know what I'm saying? That was not my point in this video. My point was, once this wall was gone, once this base was gone, I was going to fall back to my base, and I should have seen, oh, units coming in from green into my base. Then I would have fortified my base. Shoot, I might have even built a wall. Probably not. I probably would have built some houses and like barracks, you know what I'm saying, just to, like, surround and make like close corridors. So, you know, it gives the person with less units advantage. That's what I would have done. When I realized Green's response to this attack is to just build an outer wall to block me off, I realized I'm getting no help. So while I understand a wall would have helped, I guess, what? Maybe like, it wouldn't even helped. I'll be honest with you. The same amount of time it took him to destroy my army, it probably would have took him to destroy that wall. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's playing the rock, paper, scissors. RTS defense, economy, attack. They even line up defensive rock, paper. Defense is all about holding out units. Each strategy has its... Defense is all about holding out with units and towers. Okay. Okay. Just we're sure. It got to the end. Seems likely the walls don't work. Maybe you should start writing down names at this point. Stay strong, brother. Hey, listen. I was about to go off on you, but I mess with you, all right? I mess with you. I'm an AoE 2 guy. Yes, it is. All right. That's good. I got to the point where you ran about God power destroy walls. I didn't know that part. Still typing while listening to this video. I like this. Let me reread this, all right? Because I was really about to flame you up, bro. I'm in the mood to flame somebody up. Defense is all about holding out units of towers. You counter their aggro to lose an eco, because eco, they can get upgrades and advance to the next stage, but eco loses to aggro because a few early attacks will destroy eco. Yeah, exactly. It's a game of counters. Every strategy has its strengths and weaknesses. If there was one meta to rule them all, then everyone would run that. But I'm an AoE 2 guy. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff you can do, really. Okay, I just got to the point where you can rant about the God power, destroy walls. I didn't know about that part still. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally AoE 2 on steroids. You know what I mean? And there's certain units, certain God powers. And they're like just literally... I'm not going to say they're imbalanced because there's usually always counters to them. But versus certain things, like, for example, certain units versus buildings do so much damage. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. Like, even if we're not talking about, like, God powers, if someone gets a Titan at the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken, how much hits does a Titan need to actually destroy a stone wall? I'm pretty sure it's like 2, maybe even 1. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's AoE 2 on steroids. It's with heroes and stuff. Yeah, I got to the end. Seems like the walls don't work. Maybe we should start writing down names. Stay strong. Yeah. I appreciate that. This guy is saying attack beats defense, though. No, I'm not. I hate when people stick to one little point in the whole, like, you know what I mean, rant that I do and be like, well, he kind of said this, and he kind of used this word. I'm not familiar with AOM meta, but your explanation holds more or less to all RTS games I've played. And I agree with him. I'm on the same page. But this is important right here. Defense is all about holding out with units and towers. Exactly. You need the support of units and towers. Walls by themselves with nothing behind the walls. What is the point of the wall? They'll eventually break the wall, and if there's no countermeasure behind the wall, you're cooked regardless. Maybe get a higher elo and you won't have to play with scrubs. This comment started off with, like, you know what I mean? Like, get good, but also get good so you get better teammates. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of hit me, but then you're like, my bad. You hit me, but you kind of said my bad. I don't know how to respond to this. You cooked me here too. I'm not gonna lie. This is another cooked comment. But that's gonna do it. Crash out V2. Listen, give me your takes. Let me make a part 3. Play with me. But I'm not really mad. I'll be honest with you. In the last video, that it was said also like, oh, he, like, you know what I mean? Like, just, I'm not upset. I'm not raging. I get enthusiastic. I get kind of into the game, you know what I mean? But, like, raging is crazy, brother. I posted that video and then I went to the park with my son. You get what I'm saying? Like, while everybody was typing out, I was out there with him going down the slide talking about, wee, you know what I'm saying? Brother, it's all perspective out here. You know what I mean? It's entertainment out here too. All right? Y'all take it easy now. I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to relax. It ain't that serious. What the other guy said? I feel like someone said it's a video game or something. I forgot where that was. I feel like I read that earlier. Like, why you have to be mad? It's a video game. Exactly. Don't be mad. It's a video game. I'll see you in the next one.